Hello, you GITZ, and welcome to the first episode of the weekly segment, the Fat Goblin News.
Welcome.
With me today I have Johnny
Welcome,
of the
guys.
team.
Welcome, you guys.
And guys, we're gonna cover all news from all three major gaming systems every week, from Warhammer to Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons. And without further ado, let's give you what's new and latest in Warhammer. So,
Starting
Johnny,
with
I do believe we have some really cool new Battle Force boxes coming
yeah.
for 40k
Yeah.
OS. But let's start with 40k.
for 40k first. So they
Yeah.
were announced a little bit ago.
Your favorite army, I know. The ones you want to do. What
The
are
ones
the
I'm building already. And
Emperor's Children,
Emperor's
right?
Children. We're
Emperor's
starting with the
Children.
Blitzbound Warband. And what better way to start
Yeah.
if not with a Fulgrim.
I love
Beautiful,
this box.
beautiful mini.
Beautiful miniature, guys.
So-
And the Noise Marines, like
Yeah.
my favorite.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Guys, the lore is amazing. You know, like Marines that are like twisted and that fire guns with
Sonic
sonic
booms.
waves that
It's amazing.
melts your brain. Boom, melts my brain.
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
It's a very old
So,
miniature.
We got Fulgrim,
Yeah,
the centerpiece, the amazing model.
beautiful.
Then we got 6 Noise Marines and also
Mhm.
6 Flawless Blades, which will go greatly,
Ah.
so good.
I see these are
I'm-
melee unit then.
My melee units to
Good.
use with Lucius.
Good.
So I already have 10 Infractors and 10Tormentors. Or I
So you
think
totally want to
Tormentors.
get this box. That's what you
I
want to do.
totally want
You
to get
totally
this
want
box.
to get this box.
I'm salivating for this. Yeah, I'm really
Cool.
excited.
And next, I believe we have the Space Wars.
Yeah, Space
the
Wars.
Leagues of Voltan, right?
Yeah, the Chthonian Prospects.
Yeah, we don't know a lot about these ones, to be honest. Like, we don't play with them. Like,
I've
not
never
my favorite
played
army.
with them or against them.
Yeah, the same, you know.
I've never seen them on the table.
in action,
Yeah.
ever. I do like the sculpts, like, especially these three big guys in the back that you're seeing here.
Like
in the
with the
image.
suits, right?
With the suit, yeah, absolutely. In the ogrims, not
No,
ogrims,
not
the
ogrims.
fat dwarves.
Yeah, the fatter,
By the fat dwarves by the artillery.
like the
weapons.
ones that are like just shirtless, basically,
Yeah,
like
basically.
operating the artillery.
Yeah,
They do look amazing. I mean, although I haven't played with them or against them, I do like the models. They are space dwarfs.
yeah.
They are
pretty
dwarves
much.
and they're digging a hole. I am a dwarf. I'm digging a hole. Dwarves. It's amazing.
Yeah, they were mining for years. Basically, no one knew about them, and then all of a sudden they show up. We're here, guys. We
Yeah.
never went anywhere.
And also,
just didn't
sorry.
know about us.
I just noticed we got berserkers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 10 berserkers. These guys, do you know what they look like to me?
Wow.
They do like give me the vibe of the Slayers.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Yeah,
like
Slayers
a Slayer.
in space.
Yeah,
It's a
Space
Slayer in
Slayers.
space. Space Slayers. It could be. It could be.
Could be.
I see what you're
Okay.
doing there.
Then,
And next we have our beautiful knees.
yeah, Tyranids.
Yeah.
Tyranids.
So what do you think about this one? Like, for example, if you are a new need player and you have all the Armagons that came in the starter box,
Yeah,
maybe if you want to get the big guns,
If,
it could
if
be
you
a good
get
investment.
if you get the combat patrol, this is good, because the combat patrol is like splattered everywhere with units.
Yeah.
And here you get HQ, which is really important for Tyranids because of their
Cinetic thing, because
Yeah.
they need a big
Yeah.
one, right? to
yeah.
control
They
them.
do need
Yeah.
a Cinetic
Yeah.
lords to sit.
But speaking of needs, by the way, like, I do have to tell you guys that we're doing some operations based on
Mhm.
the Space Marine 2 game. Rules that were published on last month's White Dwarf and this month's White Dwarf.
Yeah.
We did buy a few things, like, so we already got a box of Armagons
Hold
for
on,
you
let me-
guys. For you guys to see, we're gonna build this.
Here and here.
We also got a box of Trinity Warriors. If you wanna show them, Johnny.
Warriors. We got the
We
Lictor.
got the nasty Lictor, of course. And we could not find a Carnifex. I'm sorry, guys. So we're gonna use the Biovar instead of him with the same rules on that scenario.
Yeah.
But I
can
think
adapt.
it's cool. We're gonna play because it's almost like a game of Kill Team, right?
Yeah. Operations is
Adapted
like
with
kill
operations.
team
Yeah.
kind of a gameplay, and it's you can use like the space Hulk terrain
Yeah,
and
cool.
setting, and they look really fun to play. And
Awesome.
we are really excited to do it.
So expect to see this on the channel as well, guys. But
Yeah.
back to the topic of the battle forces. We now have Tau, and
Tau.
I can see so many battlesuits, dude. So many
Crisis
battlesuits.
battlesuits, broadsides,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
what's the other one? The
Commander Farsights, right?
Riptides.
Riptide.
Riptide
That's a big
battlesuits.
one, isn't it?
I
Or
thought-
is the Crisis? No,
no,
the
no,
Crisis
no, no. The
battlesuits.
crises are the smaller ones.
The small ones.
Then you
Gotcha.
got the Riptide, which is the medium, I believe.
And the broadside. The broadside.
The broadside is the big
The
one.
broadside is the big one.
I think I'm not a tower player.
And I think it's around 12 drones in total, so you got a whole
Mhm.
collection of drones for your army
Yeah,
with them.
I mean,
Because
Tau
Tau love
and
their
drones.
drones. They love their drones, I know. And to shoot in distance.
goddamn Tau.
By the way, I do love the painting scheme on these, like with the
The
Hot
reds?
Wheels red.
Hot Wheels Red.
Hot
Yeah.
Wheels red, basically.
I can
So
see the Hot
really,
Wheels red,
really
yeah.
beautiful paint job that GW did on these miniatures right here.
Yeah, they look amazing. They do look good.
Yeah.
And they're I don't know much about tower players or how the army usually functions, but I do think this is a really cool addition to armies because Tau needs their battle suits.
in the drums.
In their
we
drums.
all know, so
So
absolutely.
yeah. Next thing's next. The
The
Iron Halo
vanilla
Strike Force.
Marines.
Marines, of course, it will be.
Marines. And now let me talk a little bit about
Go
this
on,
one.
go
Like,
on.
I do have to say about the ballistas dreadnought that everyone and their mother wants to field in their army because it's so good in shooting.
And
Also-
Hellbusters.
The Hellbusters as well, of course, because you were telling me before we recorded this that they are a really good unit.
Yeah.
So
Hellbusters are amazing
they are really good, right?
because
Why?
they have because first is plasma rifles,
True.
and they hit hard, a lot of
Okay.
AP, and you can supercharge them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
So you can
The
have a
thing is-
super shot.
yeah. The thing is, if you roll a 1 on the hazardous check,
It blows.
you die.
Oh no.
But since they are hell squads, Hellbusters,
Hellbusters.
what they do have a rule, amazing rule, which says if the unit will die, you can roll a dice on a 4+. If I'm not mistaken, a 4+, you can shoot them again. So you can
Okay.
supercharge, they die, and then you shoot again. Supercharged.
Okay, so they're dead, but they should.
Yeah. No. It's like before I die, I shoot again.
Ah,
You know?
okay. Like I'm gonna die. Die.
And,
Then I
and it's stupid because like, hey, my gun blew, and I died because of my gun blew,
Yeah,
but I can shoot it
but I can
still.
still shoot it still.
But it's hey,
Guys, if
Beautiful.
it works, it works. It isn't stupid.
yeah, and also, sorry,
Yeah.
the Redemptor Dreadnought.
Yeah, I was going to talk
I
about that one.
love the Redemptor
Yeah,
Dreadnought.
it's so
amazing.
good.
It's
a really good
amazing. It's amazing.
piece of
It's amazing.
artillery. It is machinery actually. It's
Machinery.
a machine.
Yeah, it's a
It's
vehicle.
a machine. Then it comes with the company heroes, and I think it's the Stern Veteran Guards.
Yeah,
the
Stern
Stern Guard
Veteran.
Veterans
Yeah.
as well. So I would say not a bad.
Not bad.
not
No,
bad
really
Battle
cool.
Fox, really cool.
I think it's
if
really,
you're starting
really
a
cool.
Marines army, it's a really good core
Indeed. Yeah.
for you to start. Then we have the lavishly beautiful Chaos Space Marines.
Chaos Space Marines.
They're like the sculpts are like beyond. Like
Yeah.
I love them.
I mean, between Marines,
yeah.
you cannot.
No, they
The,
cannot go wrong.
the Chaos Space Marines, any legion, you can choose any legion.
And they're all beautiful.
They're all beautiful.
For example, we're gonna play Thousand Suns here
Yeah.
on the channel. I love Singe, and
Thousand Suns is one of my favorite.
you guys gonna see how
armies as well.
beautifully painted it was by one of our collaborators, Alex. You'll see how beautiful the army will turn out. in
And
a
you get
couple
to know
of weeks.
him soon.
Yeah, because he will actually play again, but I'll leave that.
Yeah,
announcement
we'll leave
for
that
later.
to later.
Don't,
Yeah.
don't
get
calm,
ahead.
chill.
Yeah,
chill.
chill.
Get ahead of yourself.
It's exciting.
It's exciting. It's exciting times. I know. But
So-
here you can see the Lord Discordant, which is I believe is the most beautiful sculpt here.
It's
in
an
this
amazing
box.
sculpt. It's amazing.
Absolutely beautiful.
I
A
don't know-
rhino that everyone wants to use a rhino, right?
Yeah, rhinos.
Is a must-have.
Rhinos
On all-
is a must-have. We were talking before, like about rhinos and their place. Like, oh, but we do have a repulsor.
yeah, repulsor.
Repulsor. But
Because
the
a
thing
repulsor
is,
is a tank that goes over terrain. He has flying
yeah, it has fly,
from the Marines.
and
for
it
the
can
Marines.
carry
10
Marines.
as well. I think it's 10 Marines.
It depends which one you're using.
Are you
If
right?
it's the basic repulsor or the executioner,
Yeah.
it depends. But the thing is, the Land Raider is less points. It's like half the points, or even less than half the points, and it carries a lot of Marines as well.
That's why I couldn't get the Land Raider because I couldn't find online.
Oh,
anywhere.
sorry, not Land Raider. This is a Rhino.
I'm talking about the Rhino.
The Rhino, yeah,
I
the
can
Rhino.
find. Like the Land Raider is my problem. I cannot find Land Raider on stock except on our partner. By the way, Kutami, they
Kutami.
do have on stock.
They have everything basically.
They have everything on stock basically, guys. So you should totally check them out. They ship all over Europe. Kutami, go check
Amazing.
them out, please.
Also, they have a Venom crawler. I don't know if it's a good unit to use.
It looks cool at least.
I mean, yeah.
Super
Again,
cool.
guys, we're talking about how good the units are, but first
Always
things first.
stick to the rule of cool.
Rule of cool.
Always.
Does it look cool? Do you like it? Use it.
That's it.
That's it.
Absolutely.
And the Havocs, brother, the Havocs are nasty.
They look nasty.
They are nasty. I've played against them. Not fun.
They
Really
don't look
not fun.
friendly at all.
Not fun to play against. They melt.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I can tell.
And last but not least, on
We have
40k.
the Krieg.
Yeah. Another Krieg box. This one.
Kind
Oh,
of blends.
kinda-
you
yeah,
know,
I mean, it's Krieg.
I like the units, but I think it needed here like a walker or a tank or something.
They
I do
needed a
see
tank.
the 2 pieces of artillery, but we were discussing earlier, artillery is not that good right now. So, of all the battle force boxes, maybe that's the one. Yeah, at least you like Krieg. You got all these infantry.
Yeah, but the thing is, look, artillery might not be in the best
Mhm.
like state at the moment, but come on, it's Astra Militarum.
True.
Astra Militarum is bodies to stop the enemy. Yeah.
for the grinder.
Yeah, meat for the grinder, artillery
That's
from
it.
the backlines shooting
And
all
then-
the time and
and then-
tanks.
And that's
It's sad we don't have a tank here, in my opinion.
I would like that.
Unless they are planning to changing the rules of artillery again, which would be kind of cool. But well, I know it's artillery is kind of in a weird state because it used to be OP, then they nerfed,
And that's why.
and now it's like, nah, you know, like why am I going to use artillery if I have a tank? But yeah, that's it for
That's
40k.
for 40k. So now let's go to Age of Sigmar. They also announced 4 Battle Force boxes, new ones.
Yeah, and starting
The first one is your favorite, I know. The Rats.
the rats.
The Skaven.
Rats. I love the rats, guys. Rats are
Yeah.
amazing, and I do gotta say I'm sad.
And is this box amazing? No, it's not amazing.
I'm sad.
Not amazing as your Rats.
I'm sad because I mean it's cool to see an Arch Warlock. Arch Warlock is an amazing piece, and it's not the most used, unfortunately. I think it will be used a little bit more because the points did go down in the last
Iteration or
the last
General's Handbook or the
No,
rules
no.
update.
the updates. Yeah, the
Rules
news updates.
update.
I think the points did go down, and Arch Warlock now it's gonna be really used, I think, and I can't wait. I do love it. I use it in every army, like the shoot, not the Overwatch. Yeah, like the Overwatch without spending a CP is amazing,
Mm-hmm.
especially for Skaven, and there are a ton of shooting units, and but yeah, the battle box itself, meh, could be worse.
Yeah,
Could
do
be
get
better.
20 storm vermin, but they are not the best, are they?
Yeah, Sword Vermin they're not bad, but they're not
But they
tanky
look really
enough.
cool.
No,
at the time.
The thing is, yeah, they look they look amazing.
super
They look
cool,
amazing. I mean, all AOS models, especially AOS, they look beautiful. Beautiful. But yeah, Storm Vermin, they are good, but I don't think it's worth to take them over, for example, Clan Rats, because there's 10 of them, and they all die easily. So,
But now let's go to my favorite one.
not just yours, I do really
Yours
enjoy
as
this.
well.
Yeah.
So guys, like because I initially bought this army here, Johnny, show them.
You can
I
show it to
bought-
the camera.
I
whatever.
bought this army right here for Johnny. I went to New York on a business trip and I went to the Warhammer store there in New York, the local Warhammer store.
Mhm.
And I lost my hand and I bought the book for the Soul Black Gravelords and I got this big ass the Prince Vordrai. And that's the main reason why we're not getting this box because we already got him. But for you starting a Soul Black Gravelord army, I think it's amazing because you got him, you got 2 units of the amazing Blood Knights. Beautiful models, amazing rules as well. You got 3 bets just because, why not?
Bets are really cool to go to the back line and cause some
chaos.
servants, some
Yeah,
chaos.
just a little bit. It's cool. It's
I
really
don't know
nice
if they do have OC. Do you know if they have objective control?
No, I don't think so.
Not sure. But yeah,
I don't know, but looking at them, I wouldn't say
and
so.
I gotta say, from
Or
what
really small, I would say. But they are bets after all.
can be small, but the
they are
thing is,
beasts. Remember, beasts don't have a lot of OC.
no, but even if they do,
Mm-hmm.
they can go to an objective far away. They fly
Yeah, exactly.
and they move a ton.
And they'll control their objective and stay there.
And
Even
just
if they have
get
one,
out, get
one
out.
of OC, that's it.
And to do the missions.
Yes, to deploy, like put it like 6 inches away from the board
Exactly.
or in the center.
So easy.
They're still good.
And sorry, this box is really good for multiple reasons. Besides
Yeah.
the Lord itself and the Blood Knights, this is kind of a meta units. These are kind of a meta units to play.
They are.
Because from what I saw, like most people were using like the Blood Knights and the Lords, and yeah, this is a good box, and I think you'll really enjoy the next one. Won't
Yeah,
you?
I think so.
The Dank Old Rampage.
The Dank Hold Rampage.
Danks.
It's really cool. So what I can see, guys, like this is my favorite army. This is the army that I play competitively.
The GITZ.
Yes, I'm the original Git basically, and I do see 2 units very useful for any Gloomspike GITZ player who want to play with the Rock Cut Troggoths. It comes with 6, which is perfect for you to do a reinforced unit. What I really love about this box, it is actually the Fell Water Troggoths. These guys are like the hardest to get. Before this Battle Force box, you have to get them by mail order or GW. Or, if you go to Kotami again, they do have it on stock.
Kotami.
Yeah, Kotami, you're amazing. I got these 3 for my army 2
They're
months
nasty.
ago.
They're nasty.
They're nasty.
I've played against
They're nasty.
them.
They are really nasty guys because they the best shooting in the game. They vomit fun and 2+, they eat. And they do debuff your the attacking unit. So imagine, you can use the Rock Cuts to punch through a unit and then vomit on them. Like that. Deadly combo, basically. The Troggoth King, like I played with him on my first tournament, is not bad, but it's not amazing. I prefer Skroggoth far more than him, plus it's very expensive. And finally, the Dank Hold Troggoth, it is good because it has a D6 regeneration, but I'll totally think about more Rock Cuts or other units than going for
Even
him specifically.
Squigs.
Squigs, absolutely. Squigs are amazing. Like, if you use a unit of reinforced Squigs like
It's a nightmare.
50 attacks, guys.
It's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare.
It melts everything. It's like
it's
amazing.
a nightmare.
It is amazing. And
last
last but not least, like my most hated army, the guys that destroyed my Gloomspite GITZ twice.
And my
with 2
Skaven a lot of
competitive
times.
lists. Yes, it is the damn 3-man, the Sylvanet. Here they come, guys.
Good thing for us that hate Sylvanet.
Yes.
We are not seeing like I don't know what their name are, what's their names?
I don't
like
know.
the great swords and the lances.
Those are the worst, and they are not present in this box. But
Good
guys,
thing.
if you want to start Sylvanet, maybe yes, maybe no. Like I'm not a big Sylvanet player, so
Me
I don't
neither.
know. I do like the models.
I do know that Sylvanet, like you gotta use the great swords. I mean, especially the great swords.
Yeah.
I think I have a trauma with them because it just wiped the floor with it. So
Yeah.
it's a lot.
But guys,
But in this case,
yeah.
it's a more of a, I don't know, not so focused on the heavy hitting, you know. But yeah, it's a cool box nonetheless. And again, rule of cool. They look cool. They look amazing.
So that's it. But guys, since we're on the topic of Age of Sigmar, we do have a big announcement. So this week, this Friday, at 8 p.m, we are gonna do our first competitive game. With 2 members of the Team Portugal, which competitively play on the World Championships. It will be the captain of the team with the coach of the team, and they're both gonna play a competitive game of AOS, really hardcore. You'll see these guys do by the inch, okay?
Yeah.
But what I do want to announce... Amazing players, both of them. But what I do want to announce, guys, is we're gonna have a very special giveaway sponsored by our dear Star Kotami. So guys, for you to be able to win this prize I'm about to show, you will have to stay on stream from beginning to the end to be eligible to
win,
be on the prize draw and potentially win. And it doesn't matter if you're in the US or in Europe, we will personally ship it to you because we already have the box here. I'm gonna show you, is the box we already opened. But yes guys, we are gonna give away exactly this. A brand new sealed copy of the battle box of the Elfsmiths Overshoot, aka the Chaos Wars. So this Friday, tune in live at 8 p.m. GMT and you'll get a chance to win this amazing box and be crazy like Johnny is.
I gotta say, we've played one another because that's basically a spearhead army.
Spearhead game, and dude, they are really hard. They eat really hard. I did everything I could with my wolves, but my wolves were wiped out.
I gotta say, Chaos Wars. Thank God they're back. I do love them.
Yeah, they are really good
I do
models
really
as well.
love them, and I can't wait for more models to be released and updates on the rules and everything.
And they'll come.
They'll come. In due time, they'll
and
come.
take our euros or dollars away. They will.
They will.
And guys, to cover the last of Warhammer, we do have a very special announcement near to my heart. There is a new edition of Warhammer Quest coming out called Dark Water. Seems on a very dark topic theme, just like the previous edition. Cursed City was on this Cursed Vampire city that most of you know. Here, we only have a box art still from GW,
Yeah.
but we can already see Beastman in Nargo. And I don't know if you guys have played Warhammer Quest before. It's basically a game where you have 4 adventures of 5. One is a sorcerer, a rogue, a caster, and we go through a dungeon, and as we move, we take cards, we see enemies that attack, we have objective quests, and of course we're gonna bring it to the channel. And I think it's gonna be really cool if it's during Halloween. I don't know what the launch window is because it was just announced,
Yeah.
but we shall see.
I do gotta say, I never played Warhammer Quest,
You're gonna play it.
but it does look really cool. And it looks like Skaven Tides, the game. And if it's something like that, it must be amazing.
I think
And,
so.
and now that you talk about cards, what better way to transition
Yeah,
to
let's go
the
to
other formats?
The other format, not the format, another gaming system.
Yeah, another gaming
Magic the
system.
Gathering, guys. So now let's go into Magic the Gathering. Today we're going to talk about the new edition of Avatar,
The Last Airbender.
coming out on November 21st, one day before my kids' birthday actually, which is on the 22nd. And we already have some spoilers, don't we, John?
Yeah,
I'll
we do
let
have
you cover all
spoilers.
them.
I mean, there were also there were images circulating on the internet, but
Yeah.
now it's official.
This is official.
This is
Yeah, because
official.
now we're looking at the official Wizards website.
Yeah.
So this is all official
It's all
spoilers.
official. So, first things first, Avatar Aang. 4-color commander, red, green, white, and blue. Amazing. Amazing. But not just that. His color identity is also black. Because if you flip the card, you can see Wooburg. So you can use it in
right.
any deck you want.
Yes, right.
Which, I mean,
Right.
every deck that contains the 5 colors, of course. So, Flying Firebending 2, it's a 4/4, and Firebending 2, we've read this before, a little bit before, and what it means is when he attacks, you can add 2 red mana. It's really fun. And whenever you Waterbend, Earthbend, Firebend, or Airbend, you draw cards.
Not bad.
And I mean, it's amazing to have cards
Yeah.
right in the command zone.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're planning on using him as a commander, of course. I'm going to be talking as in a commander format because I'm mostly a commander player.
We are these days. Most of us are.
Yeah.
Maybe we do some drafts. Maybe we do some pre-releases. But
Mhm.
like it's rare for us to do a standard 60 card game these days. It's more about commander, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Exactly. And the other thing is, if you do all the 4 bends, you can transform him into the other side of the cards.
Into OP form.
OP form. Yeah, exactly. And it's got flying as well. It's it's Ankh, Master of the Elements. It's a 6/6 flyer.
Ooh.
And
Nasty.
spells you cast that costs Wooburg, or white, blue, black, red, and green cost less to cast.
God.
And this can reduce the generic cost as well.
It's free spells basically.
It's free spells.
That's
The thing
it.
is, there are multiple options that you can use to cast free spells from your hands using Wooburg.
Ooh.
Like, do you guys? I mean, you guys know Joda, and Joda is basically a commander that says you can spend Wooburg to cast spells from your hands. There are other enchantments that do the same. This is amazing. This is beautiful. And also, at the beginning of each upkeep, you may transform Aang, and if you do, you can for life draw 4 cards, put 4 counters on him,
Ooh.
and he deals 4 damage to each opponent.
Powerhouse of a
Beautiful.
card, basically.
Yeah, this is gonna be a really fun cards commander to use, and yeah. So now, next one, Firelord Zuko. Again, Firebending X, where X is his power, and again, Firebend when you attack, you add red mana equal to, in this case, the power.
Ooh.
It's a 2/4. It's a red, white, and blue and black commander or creature. And whenever you cast a spell from exile, and whenever a permanent you control enters from exile, you put a counter on each creature you control.
Ouch, that's a good one.
This is a good one, and this is
That's a
amazing.
really good one.
Because if you attack, there's multiple instances in red cards that can do this. If you attack with him, you can cast like a cantrip, a red cantrip that says this creature gets +3/+0, for example, till end of turn. And in that case, you add 5 mana to your mana pool until the end of combat. You can
Nasty.
do some nasty tricks
That's
with him.
nasty things right there.
Yeah. Not to mention, Also, red and white. Red, reckless impulse, or cards like that you can exile the top of your library and then play it until the end of turn.
Nice.
It works well with him. And white, a lot of blinks, so also works amazingly with
So
him.
I think it's a safe choice basically.
Yeah,
But now comes my commander.
yeah, Katara.
Yeah,
Katara
this is
was
my
the prize
commander,
hope.
guys. I'm gonna do a commander deck around there.
Yeah, and you gotta. I mean, Katara is amazing. When she enters, you create a 1/1 white ally creature token, and she's got Waterbending
And
X.
wow.
Yeah, now Waterbending X. Waterbending X means, and let me read it for you real quick. Creatures you control have base power and toughness XX until end of turn. X can't be 0, obviously, and you activate only during your turn. Now the thing is, while you are paying this mana cost for X, you can tap creatures or artifacts to add 1 generic.
Nice.
So
Nice.
in a white deck, there's a ton of instances
A ton.
that you can create
I know.
tokens or double tokens or triplicate tokens to be created.
So can you imagine what I'm gonna do with her, right, guys?
Yeah. Not to mention artifacts as well. There's like I can't remember the creature name, but it says that if you create like a food token or a treasure token, you create a clue, a food, and a treasure.
Wow.
You can create from 1 tree,
That's a
and you
good
can
one.
duplicate them, and you can just tap those artifact tokens
Mm-hmm.
for the water bending costs. It's amazing. Katara, amazing. Next up, Sokka, Bold Boomeranger. Sokka's an amazing character, and when he enters, you can discard up to 2
I
cards.
do like this
Then
because
draw
for
2
2
cards.
manas, if you are like in a very tough spot in the beginning of your game, you can basically discard the cards, get 2 more.
Yeah, but the thing is, it would be better if you drew the 2 cards first and then discard.
Yeah,
Because
true.
you don't know what
You
you're
don't
going to
know
draw.
what you're gonna get. That's
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
That's true.
But the thing
I
is,
see the catch there.
yeah, there's a catch. And whenever you cast an artifact or lesson, put a +1/+1 counter on Sokka. I don't know if he's gonna be good as a commander, but at least in
Maybe
an
if
artifact
this collection is heavy on artifacts and lessons, you know.
yeah, I would
maybe.
think this collection would be heavy on lessons and not so much on artifacts, but it really depends what they're going to do.
Yeah.
I mean treasure tokens
Yeah.
are the main, and right now they're high above. Wizards are printing them like every
Like crazy,
set,
right?
like crazy.
Every set
Everything
they're printing, yeah.
does the creates treasures right now. So yeah, it's
And
really
finally, is
cool.
your favorite, isn't she?
No, it's not my favorite. It's
But you like the character. you
I
told
do
me.
I do
You
love the
told me
character.
before we
It's
recorded
one
this.
of my favorites,
Yeah.
and it's tough. The first metal bender, amazing. Red, green, and white, and non-token artifacts you control are lands in addition to their other types. This will also be good in land decks. I do have a land deck, and I'm looking at her, and I'm thinking, maybe not a bad.
Heirs.
Not a
Johnny's
bad-
gonna do like this 20th deck. He means.
No. I'm thinking about putting her in a deck.
Ah, okay. So not doing
Yeah,
it like
not-
all
no.
over. All
Maybe
over.
not.
All around
We'll
them,
see.
sorry.
We'll see.
Okay,
So,
cool.
non-token artifacts you control are lands in addition to their other types, but they do not gain the ability to produce mana. Thank God. Otherwise, it would be nasty.
No, that would be bannable.
Yeah.
You would ban this card.
No, it wouldn't ban. There are worse cards around.
That's true.
But yeah, that would be not
But
amazing.
maybe they would be like in an excluded list or something. I don't know. That would be too
Maybe.
too OP. then.
Then the second ability is at the beginning of your end step, which is kind of weird. You Earthbend 2, which means target land you control becomes a 0/0 creature with haste. I don't know why.
Because you cannot attack. It makes no sense. It's
I
your
mean,
end phase.
maybe for you to tap it.
Tap it. For what?
Maybe.
For mana?
I don't
But
know.
you can't.
You can't. I don't. Yeah, that's the thing.
So it's kind of
I don't know.
contradicting, right?
I don't know. I don't know why. But hey, it might be good for some decks. They can use the
Someone will
tap
find
to do
a
something.
crazy combo.
Of course.
They will.
And you can you put 2 counters on it, and when it dies or is exiled, you return it to the battlefield tapped. Now here's the crazy thing: there are multiple artifacts like Icar Wellspring that says when it enters the battlefield, you draw cards, and when he dies, you draw cards. You can transform him into a creature, into a land that's a creature, and then you can block with him. He dies, you draw a card. He comes back, you draw a card.
Oh, that's so nasty. Okay, I see. See, I told you he knows.
Yeah.
He knows. He knows exactly what I was talking about.
And that concludes the
That was
spoilers.
the Magic the Gathering, the spells for the Magic the
Yeah.
Gathering. And last but not least, guys, we have Dungeons and Dragons. By the way, I do want to announce that starting from this Thursday in a week,
Mhm.
we're actually going to start with our own Dungeons and Dragons sessions. We do have 2 DMs. now joining live streams. One is ours, another is from our partner, our second partner, Versus, which is one of the biggest stores here in Portugal. They are sponsoring with prizes and giveaways on Dungeons and Dragons games. So stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot of them. But covering these news right here, we do have the new starter set that just came out, and I do believe for a really good price. Johnny.
Yeah,
for
it's really
$50.
For $50 you get a lot.
You get a lot. So
there's
besides
everything
the 40
you need.
to 60 hours of gameplay included, you get the quick starter guide for you to start playing in minutes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You get 3 adventure booklets, especially for Dungeon Masters, the new ones that are starting out. And please, guys, because we cannot have enough Dungeon Masters, so please read this and become Dungeon Masters yourselves.
Yeah.
4 iconic D&D classes already pre-built for a cleric, a rogue, a wizard, and a fighter. Over 200 game cards of equipment, treasures, monsters.
Everything basically.
Really cool. Also 18 maps of the Chaos Valley, keep on the Borderlands, which is basically the new setting for these starter sets. The Wilderness, over 200 tokens, combat trackers that teach new Dungeon Masters how to actually track effectively, and the most important thing, a
dices
set of 11 dices, guys.
There's everything you need.
Absolutely, guys. It's
There's
everything you need. So you
everything you
should
need in
totally
the
go
box.
for this one.
Yeah.
Maybe I think it's possible. We'll probably give away one of these or two. We'll talk to our sponsor because I think it would be really good if you guys are starting to get for you one of you GITZ to win this. And that's it, right, Johnny, for this week? I think
for this week, I just want to say something.
Yeah, sure.
Like,
go ahead.
First starter box. I mean, there have been many starter box before, and at $30, €30, and for
But
50.
it didn't include this much, right?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
They have
because,
everything,
like,
literally.
for you guys who it's a starter box, obviously.
Yeah.
And it comes with 2 adventures,
Mm-hmm.
2 brand new adventures, and there's a lot. There's so much included. It's
Yeah. Oh, guys,
it's
and
looking
there's
good.
both digital and physical formats.
Yeah.
Digital costs exactly the same as physical, but I know there is this ultimate bundle, which is discounted right now. So for €55, you got both. You got the physical copy and the digital
And
copy.
digital copy,
Maybe because you guys want to carry on your iPads, like not to have the books itself, because we know it is books sometimes. We love them, but with the use, they get kind of in bad condition. So maybe it's good for you to have a copy of a book to read, but also have an iPad.
And especially the
to use.
D&D, because you have to scroll
Because I've scrolled
everywhere.
so many pages
and,
and everything. And that's it, guys. I'm Pedro, this is
I'm
Johnny,
Johnny.
and this is our first episode of the weekly Fat Goblin news. We'll see you next week with the latest news of Warhammer, Magic the Gathering, and Dungeons
D&D.
and Dragons. Bye, you kids. Have
bye
a good
everybody.
one.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
so much for joining, and do stay tuned for the live stream. And
Don't forget,
see you later.
we are live streaming from Monday to Friday this week. Enjoy, you kids. Bye-bye.
Bye.